That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one in the air. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Santander in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2 is the count.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to 3rd. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. That one missed. Santander off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. 3-1 now.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. First pitch misses.
Come on, man.
2 on, 2 outs.
Pitch now. Let's go. There we go.
That one hammered,
no way.
but pulled foul.
No way.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Wow, the fact
That's
that he laid
off
off that
the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Manny Machado. I'd rather go up against Manny Machado.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. Manny Machado up to the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
That one down the line, and it's just
Manny
foul.
Machado
That was close.
Doesn't seem
And
right.
a swing
Right
and
down
a
the middle.
miss.
All right.
Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Bottom of the 1st. Trey Turner at the plate.
Hall of Fame. All right.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The other way.
Oh my God, I love it. Look at that camera angle.
Play, but he
Wow,
just beat him to the bag for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. Out to short, De La Cruz. Now a jump throw.
Nope.
And they get the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yes, it is. And that's the magic number.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down.
Horrible.
Top of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Have Pedro in here for a long time.
No, that's out.
He's watching every single ball. Every single ball.
And that's in the dirt.
And I can't locate right now. He's probably expecting this and it's probably gone.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
Swing at this.
Ah, that hit him.
Check your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Knowing that the
2-2
pitcher
count.
wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to let.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way
That
back
shit is probably
there.
500
On its
feet.
way. Gone.
No.
And that should
Oh,
quiet
my
this home
God.
crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. And now, Ted Simmons.
Can't locate for shit.
Misses off the
That's
He's
inside.
watching every
1-0.
single ball, dude.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Down the line, Raines on the move towards foul ground. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not
Already
allowing
had
it to stay in the
37
head,
pitches
but
in
going
the
to work
second
at the
inning.
next hitter, and
That
a
just
tough
goes to
one at
show.
that.
De La Cruz,
Nope.
the next
Ball.
to hit, takes outside. On the ground right side. Slings to first in time.
And that was a
2
lot of
down,
fucking
base is
home run.
empty. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Judge is there. And that is that.
Give him a fucking bomb.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Base hit.
And that's going to get into the corner. And
that's
now
the same.
maybe extra bases.
Nope. 53 speed. Who are you kidding?
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
That camera
that.
angle
Showed a
is
willingness
sweet.
to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep,
Give me
took
a
the barrel
fastball.
right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive, and no one can get there. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That camera angle is fucking
2 consecutive
sweet, dog.
base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Look at my PCI,
1-1.
dude.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Oh, he's gonna throw home.
Fires to
Oh, no, he's
second
not.
for one. They get the out, but the run scores and the twin killer. Now here is Tim Raines.
Watch one.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Do I watch two here?
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Just late.
0-2.
I don't know what he's gonna do here.
That's down and in.
1-2.
Does he go fastball again? Let me see.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout.
Kept my PCI low.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman,
At least
Anthony
my bullpen
Santander.
is fully
Martinez
charged.
back to work. Just
No,
missed.
ball.
I can't locate for shit on Hall of Fame
1-0.
right now. This is fucking nuts. Home run. Ooh.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Come on, locate this pitch. Yep.
That one in triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he
1-2
knows
to
he
count.
can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Give me that.
There's a swing and a drive. Grabs it right up against the wall.
He was all over that fastball
The
right
minute he
there.
hits
Tell you what, if he
one
gets
fastball
under it
for a
just
home
by a
run, that's when I
fraction of
know
an
I'm
inch or a
screwed.
little bit more, that's way back.
That's when I know.
Springer batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Nice for it to be a strike, but how about put it in the spot that I want it? Got it. Yes, he did.
Springer checks his swing.
This fucking
Now an
game.
appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And he swings over the top
Wowzers.
there.
One
Now,
ball,
does he
2
do that
strikes.
again? Let's see. Yep.
Out to short. Slings it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
There we go.
That one
That's a ball.
inside, and it's 1-0.
Sorry,
One
that's a
out.
good pitch. Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Swung early. That's exactly
One ball,
what I
one
needed.
strike.
No.
That
no,
one way
no.
inside.
Hit.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes
2-2.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to
him.
get a better pitch to hit.
Ooh, he almost sent that one to the moon and back. Got him.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up
Yep, fart noise.
as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Rafael
Fastball, first
Palmeiro. Fought off foul.
Knew it was coming and I still can't catch it.
In the air, out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch. One down. This is Corbin Carroll.
Let's take a pitch here. Let's get his pitch count up. Fastball.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Okay. Alright.
Comes up empty. That's strike
How
2.
about don't
No
move your
balls, 2
PCI?
strikes.
Out there to
Oh, please
center.
drop. Please
Springer
drop.
racing after it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Trey Turner now 0
Take a
for
pitch
1. He
here.
grounded
Need
out to
get this
first
dude
his
pitch
last
count
time.
up, man. Fastball.
That clips a corner. In the air, right field.
God damn it, dude.
He's got it. And that is out number 3.
I gave up a home run to Jorge Soler. Why is he using a Manny Machado? A gold one at that.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Machado,
Nope, that's
32
outside.
years old,
55,
a former
56
first-round pick back in
pitches, dog.
2010.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch
I wish
count,
I had
and
this
they've been
dude's
able to push
eyeballs.
a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him.
Just missed.
Still relatively early,
damn
but
it,
with the
dude.
pair of runs
3-0.
already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage
Nope,
later in
ball
this
four.
game.
Take your
Well, he
base.
tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about
I
over
need
at
your
first.
eyeballs, sir. Got him.
Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for
No
strike
ball.
one.
One strike.
And he dodges
1-1.
that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Camera angles.
Machado gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was
had to take the
all
dude out.
over that one. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now here is
gonna be
Jorge Soler. Judge sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Fly to left his first time. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
Does he watch everything
One
that's
run
that
across
close?
in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and 1-0.
Yes, it is. That's the magic number.
2
1-1.
on the radar gun. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
Two no's the count.
Squirts away a little bit.
He's in
Down to
there.
second,
Hey.
but he dances back in safely. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, this is gonna be this dude's last inning. I'm already at 70 pitches in 4 innings, dude.
The 2-1. And that clips the inside corner. First and
2-2.
second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. It's Aaron Judge now.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Swings through that one for strike
That would've
1.
been a ball.
These hitters have
Piece
come
out right on
out
it,
ready
too.
to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Oh my God! I
One
gave
out,
myself
bases
the
empty.
0-2 counts.
Duran on the move. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Inside, almost got him.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Santander at second with nobody out. That's outside. And the count is 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Did not tell that pitch to go there.
A gigantic blast. It's 5-1. Gregory Soto gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. And now it's Manny Machado. First pitch, not close. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Albies at the plate now. That's ball one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Soler batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1. Base is empty, one away. Ted Simmons will hit next. That one fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Rips one to right. Carroll pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
I'm better than this, man.
So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Elly De La Cruz. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
5 games, however much it was, on fucking
this to third.
All-star, and then I'm going up against
Ramirez sends it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of score.
Tournament bound. This is ridiculous.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one pushed foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Count.
Hit in the air, center field.
Out. 3 pitches.
And there's one away. Now here is Christian Campbell. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
What a stop.
5
Fires to
pitches.
first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball out
6
to
pitches,
short.
3 outs.
That's the third out. Inning over. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Soto back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
1
not
ball, 2
close.
strikes.
Now 1 and 2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get
Mark Davis into the game.
and with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost
Runner on the go. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
1 and 2.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's going to
0-1.
have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a ground
That's a
ball,
foul ball.
and it goes just foul. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So digging in, Christian Yelich. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Springer on the run. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Davis, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out easily.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Yelich set. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
That was so
As he
ugly.
was out front
1-1.
that time.
What am I swinging at?
Left field.
Yo, in Hall of Fame,
Durant right
close
there
enough
to make the
contact
grab.
like that
2 away now. Here's Trey
should just
Turner.
be base hits, man.
And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of
0-1.
first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thunderstick guy.
And that's not outdated. Sends it across to first. Machado out on the play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy,
one ball, one strike.
You maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons, 1 for 3. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1. Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1-1. Ball.
In the dirt. Two outs. High fly ball out to center field. Judge makes a nice running catch. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Aaron Judge at the plate. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Caught him looking for the K. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Varitek now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a hit.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Varitek, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hammered center field. And George makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here is... So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a good eye there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
2-2.
Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So up next, Jarren Duran. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0. Inside, ball.
Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to
1 and
see
2,
it. Power versus power right there.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Christian Campbell. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Tim Raines. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. That one ripped. Springer there makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's George Springer to start it off. Hader back to work. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Here comes a new pitcher in the game, Justin Martinez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is.
1-0.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Cut on and missed at 101.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Turner goes to third for 1. Now over to Palmeiro, double play. So up next, Ozzie Albies. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Man at second.
1-1.
Yeah.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pickoff move to second. Yelich dives back in. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out looking. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
In the air, left field, Durant settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, base hit. Judge around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. And this one. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Bronx taking on Baltimore. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Clay Buchholz. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Well struck, right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Aaron Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Siri in position. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige. What's the word on him?
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not. Easy laying off pitches that just missed the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And now Kyle Stowers makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way.
Runner on the move. This one smoked, could be trouble. Smith around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Judge hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
This is one of those guys you want at the plate with runners in scoring position, Boog. He's proven how good he can be in these situations countless times. He's got multiple 100-plus RBI seasons in his career.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Satchel kicks and delivers. Struck him out swinging. Over to first. And there's two away. Well done behind the dish.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
One ball,
and 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Satchel comes to the plate, and that's a little bit high. The count now 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Christian Campbell. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramos makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Stowers in position. Drops into the glove. And there's two down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Lifted in the air out to left. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. Page winds and fires. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Matthew Lugo, the next to hit. That's inside. And that's ball one. Chop to third. Throws to first in time. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. This one smashed down the right field line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stick.
Sends it to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now Tim Raines.
Leading off for the bench warmers, the left fielder, Tim
Buchholz back to work. Liner caught at second. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Hard hit right side. Palmeiro takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Inside just missed. Into center. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel.
There goes Ozzie. Strike in there. Throw. Save. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Doubled his first time up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. This one in the dirt. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Fly to left his first time. Liner snagged at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Yount.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Smith over to first. Bottom four, and now Rafael Palmeiro. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, one down. Here is Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Judge rips that one. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And that's in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Judge under it. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. At the plate, Jason Varitek flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Just missed.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Ramos on the move towards the line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Ted Simmons. Doubled in his first AB. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses off the inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Judge is under it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. This one in the air. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Inside, 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that misses. And now 2-0. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. And Air Jordan is grounded. Bottom of the sixth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Page back to work. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. And ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one at triple digits. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. That to right. Carroll. And the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Little chopper rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Stays alive. And there's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And fouled off. So the tying run at second keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Ground ball right side could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Varitek in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's ripped for a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at-bat. Double play ball to second. To Ozzie. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball 1 to Judge.
2 balls. 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So up next, Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
That's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Misses. Full count now. That's towards center. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. A new arm into the game, the righty, Raleigh Fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Palmeiro rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. 2 outs, runner on first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Right through there for a strike. Lugo off of first with 2 away. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure,
2
you've got
strikes.
4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Raines pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, Lugo. Off balance throw in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Aaron Judge. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Ozzie Smith. And he pops up the bunt. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Next to new pitcher coming on, the veteran Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There goes Ozzie. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. But he's back. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. Runner takes off.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss. We go to the 9th, and here is Christian Campbell.
The second baseman, Christian.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
It's going to fall for a hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Slider misses outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Pete Alonso. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Just off the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout. Out for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough.
Line drive, base hit around third. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. Double steal. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in. And there are two down. So two down now. And here is Tim Raines. Grounds one to short. Smith tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And we're back. Now here is Rafael Palmeiro. Miller back to work. Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
0-2.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive to short and caught. Stepping in, Aaron. Goose Gossage takes over on the mound. That one well upstairs. And that's ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one misses. 3-0. Fouled off down the right side. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. There's the strike at the knees.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Ramirez stands in here, takes ball one low. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Throw to first. In time. So the drop third. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And here is Jose Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate. And strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Man at second.
Ball, that's outside.
That one in there across the letters.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 away. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're in extras here. Leading off, Matthew Lugo. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Gossage ready. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. That one's got to feel good. And you're
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee the